do. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is so disgustingly hot today. It's so hot that I'm going insane. And so I've had a fun little insane idea. I have two inspirations. I've seen those videos on TikTok of people doing a color palette on like their iPad and putting it in black and white and mixing it up and then using those colors and then doing a reveal. And also I've been watching a lot of roll for scrap videos. So I'm gonna combine both of those and do like a roll for color tapestry crochet thing. I was going through my Pinterest and I picked out like 4 different tapestry crochet ideas. So the first thing we need to roll for is which one we're gonna do. I have 4 images picked out, so I'm gonna pick this 4-sided die and we'll see which one we're gonna do. I'll try to put the pictures on the screen. I don't know if I can do that actually because I have no idea. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna see which tapestry design we're gonna do. Number 4. Okay, I have all my colors picked out. And I think we're gonna start at the brown. Oh my god, my finger's huge. Okay, we're gonna start at the brown and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, there's a whip attached to that, but I'm just gonna frog it because it's like a washcloth and I don't care if that number gets spun, rolled, whatever we're doing. So there's 18 colors total. I think the tapestry crochet only needs like 13, 12 or 13, so not all of these will get used. Also, I wanted to say that when a color gets pulled, I will pull it out of the rotation so that we can't roll it again because I need the image to not get muddied, obviously. Okay, let's start. Here is our tapestry crochet. I went ahead and drew my grids in. Personal preference, but when tapestry crochet starts with different colors in the very bottom row, I like to do a border because I'm not doing all that when I'm trying to like chain. I'm not doing that. So first, let's spin for our border color. First roll, we're rolling for the border. All 18 colors available. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the border. How exciting. This is antique gold. The tapestry crochet pixel, whatever, graph. Okay. It's 32 by 32 pixels. So to put a border around it, I usually just think about how many single crochet rows I want to do at the bottom and then add that number to the sides. So I think I'm just going to do like 2 rows of single crochet on the bottom to get my border started. That means that I'll put 2 extra single crochets on each side. So 32 plus 4, it'll end up being 36 stitches across. That's just how I do it. Oh, sorry, my 3.5mm hook, I have had it for so long that the rubber or silicone part or whatever was like disintegrating. You can still see it right there. But this part was really bad, so I just had to like makeshift wrap it in cotton yarn so that, I don't know, it was better. And this is better. And we're gonna actually see if it's better because we're gonna start using it. Okay. First 2 rows of the border complete. Now it gets interesting. Now we have to roll for the grass color. How fun. Let's roll or spin, whatever. I'm gonna do that the whole video. Spin, roll, who cares? Okay, starting at the bottom, we need to roll for this grass color. We are taking antique gold number 4 out of the rotation. So if we spin number 4 again, we'll just spin again. Number 6. Okay, number 6 is this yellow. I do have more if we run out, so it's totally fine. Goodness. Gold. Gold grass, y'all. We are also gonna have to roll for the outside of the flowers and the inside of the flowers in this, for this same row. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, for the outside of the flowers, we already rolled a 6, so we're gonna spin again. 12. 12, interesting. This is, oh my lord, she's taking her clothes off. This is partially used, and I don't have more of this, but it should totally be fine. This is the only one that is a different kind than all the rest. It's Yarn Bee Fundamental Cotton in the color Peacock. It has kind of a weird texture, I'm not gonna lie. It's like real jute-like or something. I don't know, but it'll be fine. Okay, so this is the outside of the flowers. For the middle of the flowers, it loves 6. Good lord. 15. Okay, the middle of the flowers is this, which, like, low-key I'm annoyed because it's going to look identical. Maybe I shouldn't have included both of these. Actually, now I'm mad. How annoying. Wow, I really am like a god in this little universe because I'm not doing that. No, dude. That is so ugly. That is so ugly. Are we doing it anyways? Now I feel kind of guilty. Fine. Okay, here's how we're looking. Look at what you've done. Just kidding, I know it's not your fault, but this is, I hate this. It's giving like diseased giraffe or something. But honestly, like, what was I expecting? You know, I bullied myself into following the rules. So now, and here we are. The consequences of our own actions. But it's time to roll for another color. How thrilling. This is gonna be some like insane psychedelic shit. Let's roll. Now we have to roll for the leaves. I'm gonna call the yellow part the leaves. I guess I'll call the orange part the branches, just for like my own mental health. Keep track of everything. So I'm on this row, so we need to spin for both of those colors, the leaves and the branches. Let's get into it. We cannot accept the numbers 4, 6, 12, or 15. Leaves, leaves, leaves. 5. Okay, the leaves, number 5, which is this one, bruschetta. I actually like just bought this because this is one of my husband's favorite colors. So I'm so glad that I get to use his favorite color in this fuck-ass tapestry. Rolling for branches. Branches, branches, branches. 17. Branches is number 17, which is this. Oh, good lord. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, I should have put sticky notes, question mark. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Number 17, French lilac. Wow, what in the heck? Wow, I'm working on this row and we need to roll for the house. We need to roll for the white and the gray, basically. So let's do that. What am I gonna call this, actually? This is the side of the house, and this is the front of the house. Maybe the back? Maybe the door is on that side, because that doesn't look like a door. Side of the house, back of the house. Okay, period. Let's roll. Spinning for the side of the house. 3. Yes, I did label all the skeins because I was getting confused with all the gaps. So we're looking for, the side of the house is number 3. Here's number 3, obviously. Parchment. I love the color parchment, I'm not gonna lie. Love it so much. Back of the house. Back back of the house. 7. And number 7 for the back of the house. Oh my God, hot pink. I will say it has just occurred to me that what if I had done this like for the flowers and the house? Like, this is a darker shade of this. This is a darker shade of basically that. This is a darker shade of that. This little line, darker shade of that. So what if I had just rolled for a color and then picked a darker one? I feel like that would have vibed way more. But that's okay. This one's gonna be absolutely psycho. Speaking of, we have to roll for the windows. So let's do that. Windows. The windows are gonna be number 18. Number 18, dark purple. In actuality, just purple. Okay, great. Two things. One, for the windows, those are the same color, so I'm gonna use the same color. Same with the side of the house and the chimney. I'm gonna use the same color when it gets to that. Other thing is, we've come to the roof. I need to pick the darker side of the roof and the roof. So for clarity's sake, roof, roof, roof number skinny, roof, roof, outline, roof detail, we've nailed it. Rolling for roof detail first because it came up first. Roof detail. Number 16. There's so few left, I just decided to consolidate. So roof detail is number 16. That's this one. And her name is Orchid. And for the roof, 10. We haven't rolled that one either. The main roof is number 10. Oh, I have to frog this, LOL. The heck does that say? Serene Spa. Roof. Frog. Goose. Cat in a frog hat. Okay, lock in. Here's where we are in the pattern, question mark. I'm right here. That means we need a sky color. And that means the only color left is the clouds. Let's roll for both. And then we'll know all of our colors. For the sky. 2. That's gonna be this one, number 2. Official name, khaki. A khaki sky. So interesting. And now for the clouds. Remember, there is no white. Clouds, 11. For the clouds, we rolled 11, which is this one. Navy. Wow. A khaki sky with navy clouds. Okay. Whew. Yeah, what is it? What is it, you guys? Exactly. I think I'm gonna stop for the night. I'm tired, I'm sweaty, I'm shocked and dismayed at the monster I've created. Just to recap, I'm Frankenstein, this tapestry is Frankenstein's monster, and I'm gonna stop for the night and we're gonna check back in tomorrow. Good morning, we're back. It's the next day. Here's what we have so far. Spooky, it's a little bit spooky. There's nothing to do but keep going. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, while I'm crocheting, I thought I would chit chat. I am almost done with the leaves part. I'm gonna say yellow, but it's bruschetta for me. And then I'll be down to just the sky and the clouds. So I have 2 more rows, and then I can cut off the bruschetta. Then it's just gonna be sky and clouds, which I'm, well, and the border. But still, 4 strings is better than whatever. This actually is a pretty good tapestry crochet because it's not like all the colors are mixed in throughout the whole piece from bottom to top. So it's like 2 or 3 colors, you work it up, and then it's 2 or 3 different colors, and then 2 or 3 different colors, and then 2 or 3 different colors. So like you do get to work a little bit of it and then snip a yarn and then work some more and snip it. So it's actually not, it's really not that bad. However, this is giving Andy Warhol a little bit. There's the back. Yeah, honestly, I think the back is prettier than the front. Progress check. Here's where we are so far. I'm on the 4th row from the top. And my husband said the bottom looks like turtles. He actually said the turtle crop is coming in really good this year. And I mean, I do have to agree. But anyways, it's giving like Andy Warhol a little bit. And I feel like this would only look good, or like would only make sense in the context of if you could see what it's supposed to look like next to it. I don't know. I actually don't know. But I think what I want to do, I've been mulling this over. I think I want to make 4 of these. So this one is like every color is a random roll. Psychedelic. This one is psychedelic. Then I want to make one that I try to color match the actual picture. Like what, like whoever made this intended for it to look like. And then I want to make one, I was talking about it a little bit earlier, where the outside of the flower is a darker pink, the inside of the flower is a lighter pink on the original image. And so what if when I spun, I just spun for like the color, and then I picked a lighter version or a darker version, but I kept, you know, I spin for it and it's blue, then for the inside part of the flower I would just pick a lighter blue. But what if when I spun for a tree, I just spun for a color for, like, let's say I picked leaves first, spin for leaves, and then I have to pick a darker version of that color for the branches, so that like it goes together a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this very well, because this is like psychotic, you know what I mean? This is insane. But I think it would make a little bit more sense if it was like a light blue dot in the middle of the flowers, darker red for the branches. I don't know, maybe not, but I want to try. So that's tapestry number 3, and I would like to put them like next to each other like this. So I need an idea for how to do number 4. I don't know. This one is like truly roll for random every color. Then I want to do a roll for random for each like subject. I don't know how to describe it. Okay. And then one that looks like how the actual tapestry is supposed to look. And then I need an idea for number 4. I don't know. I don't really have any good ideas for what the 4th one could be. I could do like invert of the colors, the original colors, or like the complementary of the original colors. I could do black and gray. I don't know. So if you have any ideas for what to make the 4th one, let me know. Honestly, we could just like psycho roll again and hope it turns out different. And there will be like one normal one, and that's kind of the only reference that you need. So I don't know, if you have any ideas, just like let me know. And I'm so close to finishing this, so I really should just stop and get back to it. Just as a reminder, this is what the original image, original pixel grid looks like. Yeah. and here, wow. You don't have to lie to me. I know that it's ugly, but I feel like it could be interesting as part of a group. you know. I need to weave my ends in. It's not bad, honestly. And I need to block it, which I hate doing. I actually have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I do really want to get started. I think I'm just gonna do the regular one. Yeah, I think I want to do the regular one. I need to put all my yarns back how they were at the beginning, and then pick the closest colors that I can from the same group of yarns. Also, I did want to point out that these are all the colors that we never ended up using. Big chunk of grass, never used a green. I want to keep these still in the total pile of yarns. So when we do another random roll, hopefully we'll get green. Whatever. Okay,